everybody. What the sickle is happening here? Let me go back to, wait a minute. Okay. If you're wondering who the mystery guest was, yes. It's Jade Starr. And Rockin Ron. She's gonna
Hey, Ron, what's going on?
Look, hey, Jade, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
It's always
Ron,
fun.
It is fun and bum.
If, anybody watching here, first, welcome to the show. Second, if you've never seen a show with Jade and I, stick the fuck around because it's going to be fun. There is no other verdict than to say it's going to be fun, wouldn't you say, Jade? She's like, whatever, Ron.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I'd like to get a dick inside her. I did not just say that.
You're a ventriloquist.
No. Look, I'm going to drink water.
So am I. Let's both drink water for the next hour.
No. You missed the cue, Jade. Then you should have said, play the dick inside her again, and said, see, you can even throw your voice while you're drinking water. It's just all a trick. I thought you were going to do it.
I'm not funny enough to do that kind of stuff. It's,
Well,
it's late here. It's 9 p.m.
Maybe we need Detective Agent Darknut.
Yes, let's do that.
I feel like it's New Year's Eve, and I'm like, I gotta get off.
Wait, is Laurie here? Did I just hear?
She's here.
Did I hear Laurie? Oh no, I heard
Yes.
folk punk. Then right, hey JJ, there's
Hello,
the Lily.
everybody in the chat. Hello,
Hey there.
Hello, Manny.
Hey Manny. Hey
Hello,
Michael
folk
Thompson.
punk. Hello, Cold Acre and Perpetual Pussy.
Right on, Mazen Music
Jude.
Lab, and a
Hello.
member of the Mod Squad. It's Jude Capana. He's bad to the bone, a member of the Mod Squad.
Mod Squad. Yeah, the Mod Squad.
Perpetual Platypussy is here checking
Perpetual.
out the Mod Squad. Jade's the head mod of the squad. Jade! Okay.
Ron! Hey, what
I
an
was reading
exciting
comments.
show we have. Do we have an exciting show tonight, Ron? Tell us all about the exciting show that we have coming up today.
I would say that I have seldom seen a cooler master list than we have tonight. And coolness does abound here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel, as you know.
Yes, it's always abounded.
It's bound, and it's going to abound like hell tonight. Anyhow.
It's boundless.
Yes, and it is. So, right on. Good to have you here. I mean, I see a lot of people in the chat that have songs on the show tonight. There's Mark Tanner. What's up, brother? Hope everything's going well. Another member
Hi,
of
Mark.
the Mod Squad. I'm seeing if
Get
I missed
fucked.
anybody. Did I? I missed Cold Acre. I'd miss putting his avatar up there. What's up, Chili? Okay.
Hey, long time no see.
So, I would have to say this is like the usual suspects for
Yes.
this show. The usual suspects, which is the best thing that I could imagine. The 10 coolest people in the world. And, Jade, I mean, I asked you on the show really to help me keep focus.
Really?
That's what I'm just
I
saying.
don't remember that.
No,
Oh.
in my mind.
Well, if that's the case,
In my mind, if that's the case, then
oi, Ron, focus.
okay, I got it.
I was looking forward to doing that live.
Well,
I've been working on it.
Well,
all
the
week,
show is
but-
an hour and a half, my friend. So I decided not to drink alcohol on the show tonight.
Me too. I'm drinking vodka instead.
Good choice. Well, I'm drinking Blue Lotus flower tea, which has
Wow.
calming medicinal effects.
Because you were sick yesterday, weren't you? You couldn't do the show, and I was sitting here waiting, and you didn't tell me that you weren't doing a show because you were drunk out of your brain, weren't you?
I was not drunk out of my brain yesterday.
Right. So what was the problem?
I was unavailable to do the show due to my physical condition.
Right.
So, I mean, no reason to delve any further into that. These things happen, and I thank you for being flexible, Jade. Look at her. Yeah, she sees it. She sees all.
I'm very flexible, Ron. Remember those photos that I sent you?
Which ones?
You know the ones.
Oh, those photos.
Yeah, the ones of Brad in his cardigan, naked.
Well, man, I mean, I wish she just wouldn't send that stuff to me sometimes because now I can't unsee it.
Well, I thought you liked it. This is the first time I'm hearing about this whole
Right.
stop sending me stuff. It's been 4 years, Ron. 4 years I've been doing this.
I know. 4
All right,
years of
all
that
right,
in front of my
okay.
eyes.
Right. Yeah. Focus, Ron. Papa Tom's here in the house.
All
Hello,
right.
Papa Tom.
Say hi to him. There's Brad
Great
right there
example.
saying hi to every person imaginable. There's Papa
Every
Tom,
person. Yep.
also a member of the Mod Squad.
Get fucked.
Okay.
Weird.
Well, I don't know why I keep hearing that.
I don't
Folk
know. It's Brad.
Folk punk saying hi to everybody. It's good to see Jude here. What's up, brother?
Yes.
Jude is about to drop an album.
Unknown color.
No fucking way.
It's not me. Well, it's not me.
Look, man, you just Jade.
Hands free,
Just
man.
talk
It's
for
not-
there for a minute,
right.
please.
Okay, everybody, we have a massive list tonight on the masturbatory list. Ron has been procuring this for I don't know, 5 minutes. It was probably about that long he spent. We've got classic songs and new songs. We've got no classic songs there. I think they're all new songs, and some of the songs you may have heard about 4 times. I think one of them he's played every week for the last 4 weeks. So, and I chose a song tonight from an amazing artist. The song is about a red dress, and I think everybody's going to be just blown away by it. It's one of my favourite songs. Oh, he's back. Ron, your
Sickle,
camera's
man.
upside down.
I know.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a How to App on iOS t-shirt.
No, down below.
I'm wearing my jorts, man. What the hell?
What?
What else am I supposed to wear?
Ron, can you give us a story about the jorts?
There is no story.
They seem tight.
They're sufficiently loose.
Well, when you do that camera angle, you're always like shaking your legs, closing and back and forward, like there's some pain.
Well, I guess I'm just a moving kind of guy. I got the music in me. I got this fucking music going on in me, baby. We need to get to some songs too, I'd say.
I know. Focus.
I need to get a Jade focused.
Just
Little
play
stinger
a
right
fucking
now.
song, for God's sake. The people are
All right,
waiting.
will you
Ron.
can you call out the first song
What?
by the first song by Russ 8889?
All right, the first song.
Because you had
Oh,
something to do with it, I'd say, maybe.
It's going well so far. The first song is by Russ 8889, and what it is, it's called Testing My New Synth, and it's a preview of he's letting us know with this song that the Delicate Giants album is about to be released. I think he's dropping the first single over on the Metalhead Hippie channel, and then we are going to premiere the entire album on my channel next month. So that's what this video
Whoa.
is about.
Great news there. That is so cool.
Yeah.
So we're getting a taste of that then.
Yeah.
Okay, coolness. All right. Let's say hi to Frank Terzo, who's here with us now. Hello, Frank. Good to see you. Don't forget to watch Frank's show, Community Pulse. It's a great show. And thanks for being here. I think you got
Absolutely.
a song, too.
Yes, Frank is on the show today, and the Community Pulse is tearing it up. Unlike my ex-wife, who didn't have a pulse at all.
Okay, right on. Ha ha ha. Having said all those millions of words, let's play this Russ 8889 track right here to open the show on Indie Thursday.
Take the camera off, Ron.
Okay. Fade out. Okay, right on. Oh, there he is. Okay, I've cut away from the video. Great job.
That was awesome.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Great song to open up the show. I think I'll have a little sip of tea. So what is the story behind this particular wig, Jade? I mean, does it have a long and tawdry history, or is it just bought at fucking Walmart yesterday?
I went through all my wigs for tonight, and they're all the ones that really should have been in the bin 3 years ago. Uh, they're not in. They're not in good standing.
Damn.
You know, and I just thought, you know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long, lonely time
Since we rock and rolled.
Yeah.
Right.
Since we've been together, so why not
Right.
break out some of the high-end, high-quality wigs that should have been in the bin 3 years ago?
Well, you know, sometimes it doesn't get any better than this, you know.
Well, I
look,
look good with a perm too.
I bet you would. I certainly seems that way. Look who it is right there.
Hey, it's Hal and Fred Fumbler.
Oh, Fred Fumber. He has a song on the show tonight.
Fumber.
Here's Mike Shaner of Mike Shaner Music. Hello, Mike.
yo.
Welcome to the show.
Good to see you.
Coldacre in the chat. If you have any complaints about the show,
It's
tell
his
him
fault.
to Chili. It's his fault.
It is his fault.
He's the fixer.
Yeah. He sure is. He's the one who concocted this whole show tonight. He's been hitting the invalid stouts, and he kind of was like, "Yeah, you should have a special guest, but make it really apparent who the guest is by doing a thumbnail that just basically shows the person." It was a good surprise, Ron, the thumbnail.
I let it out. But I was, on the
better
first
out than
thumbnail,
in.
I was being ironic, you know.
Right.
But
I love your irony.
it's still funny. I mean,
It is funny.
the when we finally came up with the thumbnail, I think it's funny as heck. And people might say there are too many words on my thumbnails. I know I've drawn that criticism
No,
from some
no.
quarters of the community that
They're
my
wrong.
thumbnails
They're
might
wrong.
be a little busy.
You need more words, I think.
I'm just trying to be informative. Oh, yes. See, that's all just done in Photoshop,
No.
man.
It's AI.
It is,
It's AI.
right?
You looked good that day when you wore makeup on the show. You were very pretty.
You mean in that video for taking care of business?
Oh no, I think this wasn't from that. This was a private cam thing. we had.
That time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Right on. Certainly.
So what's next on the list? Or am I going too fast? Because
No, man, we can speed up. You know me, especially if I get somebody to sit here and BS with.
well,
I might put.
I just
put
don't want
off
people
this-
to get anxious because I know.
Well, I
people
don't
get
want them to miss
anxious and-
this next great song by Ed B. Metal, because he's the second rocker on the list for this show with his track "Face the Day," about which he says. What? Okay, all right, so all right. Ed B. Metal, he says, I can't start to imagine
Focus, Ron.
how hard it must be for a child to battle cancer. Jade, please.
Oh, Jesus.
These kids, hey, I
You
did.
could have warned me.
I was trying to tell you to be nice,
You've
but
got
you
a
were
guest-
being, you weren't
can-
being. You
Ron,
never.
you have a guest chat. You can message me on the guest chat and go, all right, try,
I d-
don't be an idiot.
I didn't
Sensitive
know.
moment coming up.
I wasn't sure it would be, but it. But I think I should still read the rest of the
Sure, read it.
caption. These kids have to endure such an immense struggle and deserve all the support we can give them. When Russ 8889 approached me last year for the charity album, I didn't have to think twice. It was an honor to be part of this project. I see. Is this Howling's song that was on the album, or is this a new one? He's
Who?
here with us. Howling Fret Fumbler.
I thought this was Ed B. Metal.
Ed B. Metal. You're correct. This is Ed B. Metal. Face the day. Now, can you give me a focus, please? A live one.
Focus!
I need some voice effects.
Oh, fuck.
Ron, focus.
Okay, all right, here. Ed B. Metal with his track Face the Day. There you go, Ed B. Metal.
Love Ed B. Metal.
Yeah. Really enjoy his songs, man.
Yeah.
Has he done a collab where somebody sings on his songs ever? Oh, he did a collab.
Yes, he has. He's done two.
Yeah. With that,
Two, actually.
Yeah, okay, there
Yeah.
you go. That's great. I love playing Ed's songs on the show.
I'd like to
And-
hear you do a bit of screamcore growling over the top of Ed B. Metal. Give us a death metal growl, Ron.
Oh, man. You
Come
give
on,
us one.
come on.
You
No,
give
come
us
on.
one.
No, you give us one. No, you.
Oh, man, it's out of my...
Pretend, all right, just pretend that you've just caught Moon taking a whiz on your guitar and go.
Okay. Okay. This is my death metal growl. Sounds more like Batman. Okay,
That's
now you give us.
awesome.
Now
No.
you give us one.
All right.
Rah, 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 rah. Ron is evil.
Okay, there you go.
I think you
man.
did better. But there's a lot of conviction behind that too.
Well, it's keep it simple. I always say, although I love toys, and Jade's got a lot of fucking fun toys all the time.
What kind of toys do you like, Ron?
I like audio toys to
Right.
to vibrate
Right.
to the sensory lobes. Are you just gonna let this awkward silence continue? Okay, let's play another song, dude.
Yeah, who's
And-
next on the masturbatory list?
Well, I think I gave it away before. That the next song is by Howling Fret Fumbler.
Yes. Is this the one where he's in the forest?
I think it is.
Ah,
He
I like this
he
one. He gets
often-
around stairwells, forests.
fucking mountains and
Yep.
right? Like he went to Switzerland one time. And
Really?
I'm not shitting you, man. It made it. There's like the Alps in the back of him.
He hangs out a lot with Russ. They've met up a few times.
I remember that.
Well, it was only recently. I think they hooked up and not
I'm
hooked
surprised
up.
you
I don't
haven't
mean it
made a
that way.
GIF of it already.
I don't mean hooked up. Like that makes it sound.
You said it, not us.
Well, they got together. Oh, even that sounds weird too, doesn't it? But no, they've
I
hung
know.
out together.
I know what
they've
you
hung
mean.
out together and they've
Met each other.
contemplated life. Yes, and they've had food. They've shared a meal together, which they've broken bread.
And did they have a beer or not? Just, I don't
Probably.
know. Fouling.
I wouldn't give
imbibed.
Russ a beer. He's not good on his feet already, so
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah.
Don't give him any beer. Well, he never would want to do
he's
that.
not very handy around beer.
He's not. Okay. Okay.
So this is Howling Fred Fumblers.
Will you keep me
is
on
this the
track,
latest
please?
one?
This is the
I am.
one about which he says a love song played in a forest. That's his inscription.
Hey.
And before I say that, I just want to say, don't forget to watch How to App on iOS on Jade Star's YouTube channel. And you can find the link to Jade's channel and a lot of other cool streamers in the description to this video. I had to give a little plug for my show, man. So anyway,
For your show.
Hey Sunbeam by Howling Fret Fumbler. Yeah, well, and for your show is what I actually meant to say.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you so much.
And I say it with all sincerity. And I've had this shirt for quite a while now. So sometimes I'd throw it on. And it was at
I
the
sometimes use your mug that you sent me to clean the oil in my deep fryer.
Hey, I'm glad you found it to be useful.
It gets used. It gets used. You know?
Okay. This was on the top of my clean laundry pile. So I said it was either this or the Rockin' Ron shirt again. And I said, that
I'm
fucking
surprised
Rockin' Ron shirt, I got to wash that thing one of these days.
I'm surprised it wasn't next to the squatter.
Not where I live, baby. Okay.
All right, let's go. I'm ready
Let's
to
go
rock.
with Hey Sunbeam, right on by Howling Fret Fumbler.
Dappling light in the leaves, dandelion dance in the breeze, bubbling rain in the brook. What was the name of that book? Summery sunset at dawn, rolling around on the lawn. I watch you from year to year. How did we and scrambling up knees. Hey, sunbeam, shine your light upon me. Hey, sunbeam, pour your love into me. Hey, sunbeam, shine your light upon me. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Spark, gossiping about Pythagoras. What was the film on that bus? Losing your tooth in the snow, reading aloud Gruffalo. I watch you from year to year. How did we ever get here? Rambling and ambling and scrambling up trees, rumbling and tumbling and scrambling up knees. Hey, sunbeam, shine your light upon me. Hey, sunbeam, pour your love into me. Hey, sunbeam, shine your light upon me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, walls upon islands, all that we reap we must sow. Walls upon islands, and when it's right you'll know. Yeah, walls upon islands, all that you reap you must sow. Walls upon islands, and when it's right you'll know. Yeah, hey, sunbeam, shine your light upon me. Hey, sunbeam, pour your love into me. Hey, sunbeam, shine your light upon me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, sunbeam, shine your light upon me. Hey, sunbeam, pour your love into me. Hey, sunbeam, shine your light upon me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Right on. New material from Howling Fret Fumbler. You know, he's a member of SWA. Has been for a long time.
It's a really sweet song too. I feel really wholesome now. I feel like I can't say anything silly after that.
Well,
But I will anyway.
we need to do some penance.
I'm not
But-
good at writing.
Very soulfully performed, I thought.
Yes.
And like simple song, but it did it drew you in you know, with the melody of it, and then just the beauty of him being out there in the forest like that with the birds and everything. I mean, we were talking about it just now before we played it. Dude loves to hang out in some beautiful places.
Yes. I love being around birds too. No, I do. Like, I did the whole walk with me thing, and I got to meet so many birds. Some of them didn't like me, but I wanted to like them. I've got a sunbeam as well too.
Okay.
It's my coffee machine's a sunbeam. There it is. There. It was making me think about my morning coffee. Hey sunbeam, I need some coffee, baby.
Right on.
It's really late here. I've got.
You actually have one of those?
Not that one. I have a better one than that one. That was just a photo I looked for quickly.
Is it like hooked up to your fucking interface to your audio system so it can
What are you
get
talking
some
about?
caffeine infusion?
Why would I attach my coffee machine to my audio interface, Ron?
I try everything. But anyway, here.
Oi, Ron! Focus!
Okay. I'd like to get a dick insider, please.
Anyway, what do you think of this week, Ron?
Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it could work in some situations. Are those short dreads, or is it just a short wig?
It's short. I cut off all my dreads during the song.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Just for this show.
I mean, it's an amazing gesture, Jade. I really don't know what to say. I'm very fucking moved.
I know you.
Oh, shut up. Okay.
Oh, shut up. That's not a nice way to talk to your guest.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, who are you talking to then?
I was talking to anybody who might say that I shouldn't play this next song by Lithium Vandal and Thomas Christ.
Oh, have you heard this one? This one's crazy.
Okay.
It's really. I worry about Lithium Vandal. He has a lot of videos with a lot of scantily clad women.
Right, I know.
I
haven't had one of his songs on the show in a while, but I guess it's different time zone.
I have a feeling now. Sue me if I'm wrong here, but I have a feeling he likes strip clubs. Or they. I don't know. So they.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sexy imagery in there, and I
There
like
is.
sexy. I'm bringing sexy back.
Well, I thought you already did.
No,
Okay,
not yet.
where's the sound effect?
No, not yet.
I thought you
Oh,
already
hang on.
did.
Sorry. Oh,
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I'd like to have another dick insider, please.
oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me get that one ready. Sorry.
All right, I feel like
Okay.
It's New Year's Eve, and I'm like, I gotta get off.
That's the one. Okay, so I'm not sure. Oh, so Thomas Christ, our friend,
They
sent this
got together.
one to us. Well, he sent it to me. So he says, "Hi, Ron," and right here, Thomas Christ.
Hey!
There he is. There's his signature riff.
Do you know, Ron? All of your signature riffs are about 3 years old.
I know.
and nobody uses those riffs anymore.
Except me.
I know.
They're still good, man.
I know it's a good one, but people who are new don't understand.
Well,
You need
who
to
here
update,
is
Ron.
who here is new? But I should ask everybody
Yes,
who's already sent me a riff, send me a new one.
exactly.
And I'm not joking. I'm not going to throw the old ones out, though. I'm sorry about that, because that's just the way I roll. But I'll play new ones if I get them, that's for sure. Send me one of a wave file, 10 seconds or less of your riff.
Yep, awesome. Because
And send it to...
You need a refresh, mate. You need a refresh. The show's getting a little bit long in the tooth. It's looking a little bit old, a little
Well,
bit grey.
I am long in the tooth, and I'm getting old, so...
Right. But you don't look it. I mean, you know, you look sprightly and fit. And is it because you eat all those sheep eyes?
It's probably related to the diet that I intake, right? And partake,
So-
I would say. I don't know, Jade. I don't think I look that fucking young, man. It's
I don't
all
know.
it's all
I don't know.
it's a TikTok
No.
app.
That's one of the things. No, I think you don't age.
Yeah.
I think it's
feel-
that Cupid. It's that Cupid doll hair.
I think
Haircut.
it's a fucking. I aged the night before last, man. It slowed me down a lot. But, you know, doing the show keeps me young.
I know.
And I try to keep it simple. I mean, I don't want to make it boring, but really, I like to keep the other stuff new, like sound effects and all that, but it's the people's music that they send in that's the real heart of the show.
Absolutely.
You
It
know,
is.
real people, real music, as they say. Or maybe
Do you know,
I'm probably the only
speaking
one
about-
that says that.
You are. But speaking about looking young, I don't know, folks, if you've seen this before we played this awesome song by Thomas Christ and Lithium Vandal, Ron has he shared with me some baby photos of himself. He hasn't aged a bit, has he? Look, he hasn't. He looks exactly the same. It's amazing. But anyway, let's play
It
the
doesn't
song.
look anything like me, man.
It does. Look at it. Of course it does.
It's just, I mean,
It's got the same hair.
look, man, I got a bigger butt than that.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Well, you're the one always commenting on my damn jorts.
that's because you keep showing them. I don't
Look,
know
man.
why.
I
And
just,
your camera, when you go to that screen too, your camera's sideways too.
it probably is, because I was
Yeah.
using it to record me a song the other day.
Yeah.
Or
so
practice.
maybe
Actually, I was just practicing.
you might
so-
want to fix that.
Well, can you let's play a song, man. Lithium or Thomas Christ says, Lithium Vandal and I recently teamed up on this track, Don't Save Me. I reached out to Chris about doing some music together, and he sent me this really awesome instrumental, which I wrote lyrics and added vocals to. Sent it back to him, and he did an unbelievable job with the production and mastering. The whole ending section after the last chorus he added after I did the vocals, and it blew me away. I then did the video in CapCut. Great app. Thought it would be great if you played it on your show, since I first heard Lithium Vandal on one of your shows years ago. CJ, long in the tooth. So, in a way, you made this possible. Oh, that's great. For you to say thanks and keep on rocking, man. And now, Don't Save Me by Lithium Vandal and Thomas Christ. Get that off.
I've had parents explain to me, well, I let my teenager listen to rock music because that's all he'll listen to. Let me tell you, so the lyrics to real rock music is nothing more than satanic cyanide. Get it out of your house, throw it out, and burn it. It has no place in the house of the righteous.
I'm self-destructive, non-productive when you find me. would make this disappear inside me. It's getting foggy, getting bumpy on the nowhere line. I drank your wine, but never expected miracles. Unfractal vision of a violent vector victim. Don't save me! Don't save me! Don't save me from myself! Don't save me! Don't save me! Don't save me from myself! Don't save me! Don't save me! Don't save me from myself! Don't save me! Don't save me! Don't save me from myself!
Really cool, man. What are you doing?
Nothing. Yeah, wow. Which one of them made that video?
Oh, Lithium Vandal made it, I think. Oh, no, hang on. I think actually Thomas made it using CapCut.
That's what he said.
Maybe. Yeah. He that's the first time he used CapCut.
Oh, man, that fucking dude's crazy.
Yes, for the first time. That's
an
crazy.
amazing video coming out of the mind of those two guys. I mean, Lithium Vandal himself writes some very provocative music.
Yes.
And
It's a
so
kind of-
does
yeah.
so does Thomas Christ.
Absolutely.
And so then
TC
you put
just-
these two
he-
dudes together, and it's like,
Could you imagine a collaboration between Thomas Christ, Lithium Vandal, and PA?
would be good. I haven't heard a PA song in a while.
Well, Thomas Christ just did one with PA.
Did he? I just haven't
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
it.
Yeah, you got to have your ear to the ground there, Ron.
I do the best I can there, Jadester, in my own time zone. So, I guess I'll have to either, you can't beat him, join him. I mean, Jesus. I'm going to put myself back. Okay, all right, well.
Oh, are we live?
I don't want to leave you hanging, Jade. So I'm just going to go to the next song.
How many years have you been doing this show, Ron?
I've been doing this show for 5 years, almost, and it's never changed.
No, I think over time you've got better.
Oh,
remember when you first used to do it? Do you remember when you used to be on Facebook?
Sure, man.
Times
was
were
so
simpler back then.
I was really a lot more uptight then.
Yeah, I agree.
But I didn't, I mean, that was just me starting to do something at the invitation of Pete Johns. I don't know why he thought I would like the live stream. Or maybe he said this to everybody, but he's the one that said, hey, you should come on and do the show. Maybe it's because I was making videos or something that he saw. Because Brian
and it turned out good, We got together and I was able to help you get you streaming. It took about 3 years for me to understood how to connect to YouTube.
Get out of here. I was streaming. I would stream come hell or high water, but I always wanted to upgrade my audio, and I wasn't satisfied for maybe long. It seemed like 3 years. I think it's more like 2.78 years.
Yeah, it was somewhere around that number. But here we are, and
going towards the next song. We are
absolutely 100%.
Could you guess by any stretch of the imagination who the next song is by? And I would have guessed by your wig. Is that like a mullet?
Yeah.
So you were wearing like a mullet on my chest. Is the mullet actually coming back? I could not imagine it, but I guess it actually has made a resurgence. Well, you obviously do. But I mean, that's more than just a mullet. That is like the king of all mullets.
It takes a lot to, pull off a mullet.
Right. I don't have a mullet in my...
Joe Dirt. See, Folk Punk's on it. Joe Dirt. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I think when I bought this, it actually said on the packet, official Joe Dirt wig. I've got a mop back there as well, too. I think the mop was an additional accessory.
Well, you can, use it as a mop.
I can mop the floor. I can ride it off and fly away on it. I can do lots of
things. With that wig, you certainly could.
Yes.
You always like to stir the pot anyway, Jade. It's just like
no, I don't.
A cauldron.
Actually, I don't.
Hugh the Cauldron Caldwell. Where's Hugh?
I feel a bit lonely tonight. Where's your fucking wig?
Okay. Let me go towards it on the next song. I did some rearranging of my studio. And did we say hello to Mr. Smith?
Hello, Mr. Smith.
He likes the mullet. I don't think we officially greeted Russ 8889. Oh, no, I did.
Who cares? Don't say hi to Russ. He's a prick.
He's so good, Jay. Don't say what you
Well, he is. He's a prick. He's a prick.
Okay, let's go to the next song so I can play the next song on the master list, which is by the Chandler Brothers. It's called Spider's Web, mastered by Jade Starr and by the Chandlers, their newest material.
Can I tell you a little story about this song?
Please do. I'll put you on solo.
Over on my Patreon, people send their songs in each week. And they sent this in, and those who were on the Patreon the day when we listened to it, the guitar was really, really loud. It was super, super loud. And I said to him, I think the guitars, the lead guitar's a little bit too loud all the way through it. And they were like, nah, it's a stylistic choice. That's what we're going with. And I was like, no problem. And we mastered it, sent it back. And then they had to listen to it and went, you know what, that guitar's a little bit too loud. So now it's nice, it's in there nicely. But that's the kind of stuff that happens over on the Patreon. We all sit there and we're able to throw some advice and really get the sound really good. We did this with Dan Ekberg. And are you talking in Vietnamese? Doma, Doma. But yeah,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
the
did I?
story.
I'm sorry.
So
So good. Thanks for the story, Jade. Let me go
that's
back.
right. You
to-
weren't listening, were you?
I had some urgent business.
Yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, I had to put on a dang wig. Check
Oh.
it, man.
I could hear you cursing me out in Vietnamese.
Oh, I was giving my daughter some money to buy noodles, man. So, I remember what the origin of me wearing wigs was. I was trying to remember it the other day. And it was like COVID had just started. I don't know. Can I say that? Who cares, man? I mean, it's all in the past mostly. So, and you know, everything was kind of bummed out. People, you know, were worried and shit. And so I've must have had 6 or 7 beers, and I went on to this like shopping app, and I bought a bunch of shit when I was, you know, slightly inebriated. And so I'm sitting there one day just drinking tea at my house, and the delivery guy comes, and it's the Keith Richards wig, man. And that fucking thing cheered me up so goddamn much, because I never had any wigs before that. And then I said, well, I'll just wear it on the show. And it was such a big hit. Well, it's not like it was a fucking huge hit, but that's the story. We were talking about it at one point. So, did you get
Play the
everything?
song, Ron.
Are we? Well, I couldn't.
Why is my camera so fucked as well?
I don't know.
What's wrong with your internet?
Well, it could be my internet. Punch out and in again during the song. It won't hurt anything. So let me go to the next song by the Chandler Brothers. We're still playing that, right? Here we go.
Yeah.
It's the Chandler Brothers.
Chandler Brothers.
again.
Chandler Brothers, right on. Oh man, your camera's still.
It's
Chandler's,
even worse.
man. Yeah, it's getting bad, man. I don't know. How's your internet?
Well, it's not my internet, dude. My internet's awesome.
It could be mine.
It's this shit program you use. This Ecamm. This Ecamm's rubbish, man.
Oh, is it?
It really is.
Okay. Thanks for your assessment.
Let me see if I can change cameras. Hang on. I don't think
Maybe.
that's going to help.
Oh, it's probably still, it does look like it's pixelated due to the internet. So, while you kind of change cameras, I'm just going to go on to the next song then, which is by Paul O'Farrell, who said he was stopping by the show, but that he couldn't stick around necessarily. He said he'd like to let people know the recent release of the 2024 remastered edition of Renaissance, available now on Bandcamp. So, would be delighted if you pop by for a listen over there to Bandcamp. And you can check out the link to this track on the master list, which is in the description below. But right now, let's play the track Stayed by Paul O'Farrell.
You have been dull, left me uninspired. I have been bored in your company. The things you say I've mostly heard before. The games you play, you'll never stay. I will understand you. I will be here. I am sober. I take my time. I never leave before I've looked. Always check the weather's fine. The things I've lost by acting slow, I'll never count. The pros and cons I've weighed, you'll never stay. I will understand you. I will be here. I hope you find someone new who's just like you, but if you do, I'm scared for you. If there were two, don't see how you'd last much longer. Too many others, moths and flames, not to know what's in store. At least you won't be bored. I will understand you. I will be here. Stay.
Okay. Great new stuff from Paulo Farrell. Let's see if we can get Jade out of the green room, but still the same. Yep.
It's still the same.
So
I just rebooted my router, dude, so it's not my internet, let me tell you.
Okay. Right. Sorry, folks, about the technical problems. And well, what about that song there by Paulo Farrell? Great stuff.
Yay!
Right on. I'm trying to think of anything here on my end. Because if it's bad internet, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm running in a cable into my router, or from my router into my...
Yeah, so am I. So am I. I'm good. I just did internet speed, rebooted the router, so... Guess we can't do anything about it. I just look like the normal freaky weirdo that I am.
It's kind of blurry.
Yeah, it's a little bit blurry.
Okay, well, I'll just go into song playing mode, of course. We got a long master list. As long as you agree to stick around, Jade, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to, stick around for half the show until I could someday maybe fix my tech problems, if it is on my end. But, it's up to you. But let's go on to the next song. Just let me know one way or the other. We'll go to this Frank Terzo song. He says this is the fourth track from the album Terzo. It features our very own Jason Lemansky as well as my Uncle Joe and Agnello on bass, okay? This is Common Man by Frank Terzo.
No sound, Ron.
I know, is this supposed to be sound here? I'm not getting any system audio, man. Okay, let me try this again. So, there you go. Oh, I'm glad I love songs like that. Sorry, Frank.
On the way.
Frank Turzo with Common Man. Great new music from our friend, Frank Turzo. Thanks for being on the show. And Frank, thanks for your donation the other day. And might I say as well, thanks to Howling Fret Fumbler for your donation. Really appreciate it, guys. So, here's the link for Frank Turzo's Common Man. Due to technical problems, Jade has come off of the stream because the camera feed was blurry. You know, probably a bad internet feed somewhere. But I loved having Jade on for half the show. One of these days when I fix my problem or switch to another app so I play better with other children, I'd love to have her on again. So what do you guys say about Jade? Let's give her a hand. Right? I think Rick Lisk, he might have been applauding the last song. But we also do want to thank Jade. Thank you very much, my friend, for being on the show tonight. Okay, there's Frank himself. Right on, man. Thanks for doing what you do in the community as well. With your show Community Pulse, man. It's a good thing to have in our little cadre of people here that make and listen to music. And there he is, Pete Johns. Thanks for stopping by the show. We mentioned you earlier. Jade was on the show earlier, Pete, but she had to pop out because the camera was just too blurry, probably shaky internet somewhere. So, but she was on for like half the show. It was cool. It was fun. And thank you for popping by. We mentioned, or I did, that, you know, you were the one who got me started on streaming. Right? Okay, that's right, man. Jade has exited the building. I think you get some... Right there. There's Jade. She's exiting the building right now. She's exited the building. Thank you again, Jade. There she is. She's joined the chat. Highly appreciated. And I'm just going to go on with the show, which is primarily comprised of your songs. Albeit I do like to talk sometimes. But I will let this next track by Gordon Lee Weaver get in the way of all my talking. He says this track was inspired by real events. I'm sure many of you can relate. It's called Little Ones, right here on Indie Wednesday/Thursday. I miss Wednesday. Okay, here we go.
Hurry up, clean the house, prepare the rooms, moving in Saturday. It seems so soon, wondering, worrying, hearts are beating fast. Can we unite separate lives? Is this too much to ask? Little ones, apple of my eye. Little ones, make their grandpa cry. Growing up right before my eyes. Growing up. Soccer games, basketball, spelling bee dry, hospital, waiting room, waited all night, birthday cakes, first school dance, drawing on the walls, guide them, cheer them, right them when wrong.
Gordon Lee Weaver. Give it up for our friend who was here in the chat earlier. I'm not sure whether we saw him in the chat, but great song. Thanks for sending that one in whenever you're able to watch the replay, Gordon Lee. I appreciate you sending songs into the master list using the link. Microphones in the description below. That's how you can submit a song. And next is going to be a song also on the master list by our friend Jude Capana of Maze Inn Music Lab. He's bad to the bone and he's a member of the Mod Squad. He's got a new album coming out that's being produced. You know, I'll let him tell you about it. Maybe it's just what does he say here? Okay, of course, this is his song, Ink. So these songs, you know, are up-and-coming, newly produced material, which I'm glad to play here on the show tonight. This song is Ink, which he says will be on the album called Tentacles. The album's called Tentacles, which is set to release in July. Wow, great news from Maze Inn Music Lab. Let's hear the track. And let's just hear it. I had a focus moment. Hold on, because the link's not going. Here we go. Brain pause.
Your mind is dark. I like the way you think. Tell me another one, but first I need a drink. Your heart is cold. I can feel it from here. With the vibe that you're giving off, you're not making it clear. Dragging me down, we're starting to sing. Things are getting murky and dark, dark as ink. Your mind is dark. I like the way you think. Tell me another one, but first I need a drink. Your heart is cold. I can feel it from here. With the vibe that you're giving off, you're not making it clear. Dragging me down, we're starting to sing. Things are getting murky and dark, dark as ink. Isn't it? getting murky and dark, dark as ink.
Amazing music. With the track that's going to be on his upcoming album, Tentacles. You guys are crazy in the chat, man. You're cracking me up. So great to be here on a Thursday night. Sorry that the show had to be slipped. I wasn't feeling well enough yesterday to do the show. And so here we are today. And thanks for your flexibility, including Jade, who was, on strip alert. But, these things happen. Okay, right on. Rick Lisk likes the track. He says, right on. Boom. Okay. I guess there has been some question about the real name of Jude's album, but I can attest to the fact that it's actually called Tentacles. Okay. All right. Hello to everybody still watching here with me. I hope you're enjoying the show. And we're going to move on to the next track on the master list, which is by Brad Example. Track's called Get Out Alive. He says this is an older song, not very well recorded, written when I was in a side band called Brad Example and the Role Models. Okay. Wow. Have I heard this on any of Brad's places? I don't think I have. Okay. Get Out Alive by Brad Example. Let's enjoy it here on Indie Live.
Buried you in our place.
Brett Example with an early song from his band Brad Example and the Role Models. Excellent stuff. Okay. Well, I think we just go back to the natural around here for a minute. As my top of my head's getting a little bit warm. Okay. Ha! Hello. Whew. That's a little better. Okay, right on. Brad Example, thanks very much. And if you're listening, thanks very much for sending in the track, my friend. Next is by the Lily Pillies, and Manny's here with us. He says it's their latest song. Don't think he sent it in yet. All Around the World. I don't think I've played it, but I may have. I have seen it. Okay? So, great stuff. Let's go with All Around the World by the Lily Pillies.
All around the world, people chasing dreams, living different lives, see them in the streets. All around the world, time to spread the word when you're feeling lost and we feel unheard. All the beauty and diversity, there's good and bad in everything. Don't believe everything you see. Open your mind and let yourself be free. All around the world, we wanna be loved. There are bleeding hearts that are torn apart. All around the world, better days gonna come our way. We're gonna be okay. Let yourself go. Set yourself free. Let yourself go. All around the world, pain and suffering. Everybody hopes love will set them free. Every corner of the globe, feeling more alone. Come together now in this place called home. All the beauty and diversity, there's good and bad in everything. Don't believe everything you see. Open your mind and let yourself be free. All around the world, we wanna be loved. There are bleeding hearts that are torn apart. All around the world, better days gonna come our way. We're gonna be okay. Let yourself go. Set yourself free. Let yourself go. All around the world, we wanna be loved. There are bleeding hearts that are torn apart. All around the world, better days gonna come our way. We're gonna be okay. Let yourself go. Set yourself free. 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 Let yourself go.
The Lily Pillies here on Indie Live. Excellent stuff from a band that's really taking off in Australia and everywhere else, because, I mean, look at the people who watch this show from the UK, from Scandinavia, the US, everywhere, man. You're going to hear the Lily Pillies. and their videos are being more and more professionally done, which, I mean, it just is amazing and great to see from such a couple of great guys like Manny and Alessandro and the other guys in that band. So, give it up. And thanks, Manny, for being here. What I mean by give it up is the applause. Give up the applause. Okay. And I know you all are that will. Jeez, everybody's giving it up. Check this out. Ali Gratilla, Dark Knight, Matus Prakowski, Perpetual Platypussy, Michael Thompson, Russ 8889, and Manny loves us. Okay, great. I like that. So, next, the song that Jade Starr, my head mod, sent me by Sarah Brand. It's called The Red Dress, and it comes highly recommended. So let's check it out right now. Red Dress by Sarah Brand.
I came to church to praise our love, sitting, coming for someone else. It didn't stew well with me, but I said it was a lover's deed. Didn't trust my own feels, let someone else behind my wheel. Said it was love driving me, but the only one who should steer is me. 'Cause what they saw, they see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil fast, thinking of lust as they judge and discuss. What are you doing here? They see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil fast, thinking of lust as I judge and discuss. What am I doing here? Letting someone else steal. I saw love, precious and fine, that I should do anything for time. Time to change the hearts and minds of people not like me and break or stride. It shouldn't be me trying to change. That'd be something if I remained. It just ain't me singing a sin, watching exclusion getting its wins. 'Cause what they saw, they see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil fast, thinking of lust as they judge and discuss. What are you doing here? They see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil fast, thinking of lust as I judge and discuss. What am I doing here? Letting someone else steal. Came to church to praise love, come on for someone else, but all the eyes judging in disguise, they don't see me, just the lies. They see me in a red dress, no different from the rest, starting to trust as they join in a rush. What are we doing here? They see me in a red dress, no different from the rest, starting to trust as I lose my disgust. What am I doing here? I'm striking the field. They see me in a red dress.
Okay, directed by Sarah Brand and performed by Sarah Brand. Thank you to Jade Starr. Well, I guess there's more to the video. I'm going to cuss it off early, but I think the music was over. Anyhow, so there you go. Yeah, Jade, let's give it up for that Sarah Brand song. And, you know, Rick List liked it. I remember Rick List used to make some racy videos in the very beginning. Rick was the first guy I saw making song videos in the GarageBand users group. I'm not saying he's the first one to ever do it, but he's the first one that caught my eye because he was making a lot of them. He was making just songs, after songs. That wig had mashed down my freaking golden locks. Okay, anyway, thanks, Jade, for that. And very impressive. Now, next, and as the ultimate song on the show is going to be right here. It's one of my mod picks, and it's also the ultimate song. Two things at once, if you will. Hold on. Facebook, man. I got to get this song out of the mod chat. Okay, so here's the song sent in by Mark Tanner that he does sing, I believe. I think I've heard an early version of this in the mod chat, if I'm not if I'm correct. All right, so Sunshine on a Rainy Day by Mark Tanner is going to be our ultimate song for the show. And I'll come back briefly after the song to say goodbye. So stick around. And let's go with it right here, can I? Do I have the technology? Yes, I do. Mark Tanner, my friends. Wait a minute. Mark Tanner's song deserves a stinger. I haven't been making good enough use of these stingers on this show. What do we got right here? Let's go. Some Mod Squad selection. Down at the Roasted Frog.
I see you in the darkness, I see you in the night. I see your eyes shining into the night. Make me feel like I belong. Don't leave me, you won't leave me here alone. Got your eyes like summer skies, blue eyes and the ocean, clearer than the sky. Yeah. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. You touch me with your spirit, you touch me with your heart. You touch me in the darkness, I feel the star. Make it feel so unreal, so unreal. Like the wind, like the moon on the sea. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Make it feel so unreal, so unreal. Like wind, desert, like the moon on the sea. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away.
Sunshine on a Rainy Day, covered by Mark Tanner. Excellent stuff, my friend. I highly appreciate it. And that is going to close the show. My apologies for the names on the thumbnail for this show. And as always, my apologies for people whose songs I've skipped over just because of a lack of time, and they were, a certain spot on the list probably, but I may have skipped over some. I know that Dark Nut and Diddy Hair had their name on the thumbnail, and I don't see songs right here, but I will get songs from those two artists on the next show, which should be on Wednesday next week if I behave myself. And thanks for watching the show. It's all about you people sending in the music, all of these great shows. I apologize for the technical difficulties, most likely on my side, and try to get those worked out. But thanks again to Jade Starr for being here for a portion of the show, about halfway through. And my great mod friends. They're the best. Well, let's give them a hand. I think a lot of them were here tonight, man. I really appreciate it. And with that, I'll let y'all go. I'm going to go with the retro outro for the show. And until I see you next, real people, real music.